Want a Sprite cranberry? Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gentleman Jex and I'm here at Code Camp 2019. What Code Camp is we code for 24 hours straight. I'm going to be with my team. We're going to be making a Pokemon Stadium clone and I'm going to keep you guys updated. This is also why I'm not streaming, why I didn't stream last Friday, because this is currently Friday. So I'll just keep you guys updated. Also, going into this, I feel really excited about this. I'm a little nervous because obviously you've got to really pack everything into 24 hours, but you know what? I think it's going to be a blast, so I'm going to cut to the next piece of footage. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the 2-hour mark, so let me show you what we've got so far. So right over here, we've got our project obviously, and when we hit start, you know, these choice buttons, they'll be replaced with moves, kind of like in Pokemon. However, what we have right now, we can test the battle, and we now have individual classes being created, individual Micromon, as I'm calling them, and we can now see that their name is in, their health is in, everything is checking out. So it took a bit to get this. We had to overcome a couple hurdles, but we're now receiving values, and now the next step is going to be manipulating those values. But yep, we're at the 2-hour mark. We have 22 hours left to go, and we're doing awesome. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you real quick to my team. We're at about the 5-hour mark. We're making some great progress. I've got Ben over here. I've got Panda over here. Well, okay, Shelton, but he prefers to be exclusively referred to as Panda, according to a video I did with him. Say hello, guys. Tell me how you're doing.
I'm doing pretty good.
Still alive?
Still alive? Alright, boys. So how do you think we're gonna fare through the night?
I think it's gonna be a little tough, but it's gonna be fun at the same time.
I pull all-nighters all the time. I'll be fine.
He doesn't get tired. Alright, we're gonna keep it going. I'll keep updating you guys on my progress. Hey guys, we're right around hour 8, and as you guys can see, I'm wearing down a little bit, but we still have high energy. We've been working really hard, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how far we've gotten so far. Alrighty, so we've got this after about 8 hours right here. So I'm just using a debug mode. It should be more polished and finished by the end product. Then we test the battle, and these are obviously going to be filled with images that Shelton, or Panda, is working on for us. And right now we can tackle, you know, and then our opponent should tackle back. Right there, they just healed. There's a couple bugs we're still sorting out. And then we can breathe fire on them. We can heal up. They healed back up, and then eventually we can just beat them into a pulp. And then we win. So I've still got a couple bugs to sort out, but we'll get them, and hopefully I can last a full 24 hours. We're only on hour 8, 1/3 through.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the 12-hour mark. How are we feeling, fellow teammates, fellow human beings? How are we doing?
I'm feeling great, actually.
Pineapple. Pineapple indeed, my friends. You know, we're making some really good progress. I'll be able to show you guys the progress we've made at this point pretty soon. I've just got to implement a couple other things, but we're going to keep on going.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gentleman Jex, as you all know, and it's midnight, and we've got 7.5 hours until everything closes down, and I'm feeling a little worn out, but you know, that's okay. We have pretty much the entire project done. We just have a final boss to apply, which shouldn't be hard, so my team's been awesome. And I guess I'll just keep giving you guys updates as they come. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gentleman Jex, and it's 2:19 in the morning. We're all really tired, but we're all really proud of our work. So I'm going to show you what this app can do. So what you can do is you're greeted here. You can pick which type of micromon you want to start out using, and then you can join a tournament. And now I can go in there, beat some guys up, change up my micromon, which one you want to use. All the sprites were designed by my friend Shelton, and I really like the water one. And depending on your situation, you can use different moves. And then when you get to the end, you can try and take down the final boss, who is really tough. But didn't get him, but that's all right, you know. And we've just kept working on it. This is, generally speaking, it's the full game. So here it is, guys. I'm tired. It's been a long night, but we're now at the 23-hour mark. About 1 hour. We have a finished product, and I'm okay with that. I think I'll use this chance, because I'm so tired I can't even talk on camera, to cut when I'm not tired, and then perhaps I'll show the content or something. But we did it. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I finally got back from code camp. Well, I've been back for a little bit, but it was really tough on me, you know, because I stayed up the entire night. So I finally got some sleep in, I recovered, I had some food, and so now I'm going to do my final presentation for this. Obviously, you know, as you guys might have noticed, I'm doing this video also for a class assignment. So Curtis, my man, this is the part that is going to be really important for the assignment. Anyways, so I'm going to show you the final result of the project here. As we can see, we are using a Windows Form application right here, and that's normally used for stuff like hospitals and businesses to keep track of stuff, except for we're using it in the game sense. And so when we start up the game, obviously, so what we can do is, that's a debug mode right there, just to help test some things, but we can select which type of micromon we want to use. For example, let's say I want to use the Earth one, and we can enter a tournament, So welcome to the Micro Iron Cup tournament. And we have 3 different moves that we can use, each attached to their own button objects. For example, and they have different types. So for example, Claw Strike is a normal move. There's no type advantage or disadvantage, while Meteor Slam is a move that does have a type disadvantage or advantage. And also because it's a unique move, it behaves slightly differently. Also, we have Rock Wall, which is a stat move, which basically allows him to raise his defense. So we can now see that I'm going to increase my defense a bit, and then I can hit him really hard. But the thing is, both of these guys are really well known for their defense, but I might be able to overcome. So now I won, the win counter goes up, and I can compete again. Let's say I want to try to make short work of him. He's going to be a little bit tougher, and we got it. And so let's say I want to switch up my strategy. I want to go fire, right? So they're both fire, and I use Fire Breath, but he used Tackle. As we can see, we have a dialogue box right here that records all the events. Now, when I reach 3 wins, it will bring out a boss that you don't normally see. And so what I'll do is we'll take on this boss right here. We'll take him on with water. Now we can see he's right there. And so I'm going to use Rain of Pain. We'll see what we can do. He's got some pretty decent stats. I'm going to heal up. And he still dealt a decent amount of damage to counter it. Going to heal up again. Still, we're at a standpoint. Then I'm just going to knock him out. And so now you win the boss, and it's as simple as that. Now, when we dive into the code, and we take a look here, so what I do is I have a class called Micromon, and what that does is it basically processes it generates a Micromon, or Pokemon in a sense, and it establishes all the data members in here, and it figures out which one we're working with, and depending on which Micromon you use, it sets the stats there. We also have our class methods in here. Now this is a lot longer, and all of this, it obviously processes the entire application, but to make a long story short, basically it is able to use the Micromon class to create everything, and then get the 2 to talk to each other, so that way they can beat each other up and everything. And it was a lot of work, but you know what, it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed Code Camp this time. And you know what, yeah, I love coding. And by the way, this project, I'll post a link in the description. You can download this project on my GitHub. And hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, or consider subscribing, join my Discord, and have a fantastic day. My name is Gentleman Jex, or for the assignment purposes, Derek Snedden, and I'm out.